welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys 10 tips on how to solo travel, especially as a woman. Now if you're new here, my name is Emmy, and if you like what you see, join the family. Now let's get right into the video. Okay, before I even get into the video, I have not seen you guys in a year, or is it over a year? I feel like the last time I posted was probably a year ago or 2 years ago, but we're going to change that this year. I made it my New Year resolution to at least post on YouTube once a month. So here I go with my videos. Okay guys, I'm gonna get right into it. So tip number 1, share your location. Share your location. If you have to share your location with your friend, your family, somebody that you really trust, share your location. I know that it works overseas because I have traveled a lot and my friends were still able to see my location. So just in case anything happens, they don't hear from you, they can, try to contact the other country and see what's going on with you. So tip number 1, share your location always with somebody that you trust. So tip number 2, when traveling alone as a woman in a foreign country, I would suggest that you stay at a hotel. And I'm not talking about like any hotel. I'm talking about if you have to pay a little bit extra for a really good like 4-star or 5-star hotel, do it, because there's more security, more cameras. Don't stay in any places that are sketchy. I know that some people love Airbnb, and I do too. I try to avoid it every time that I travel alone, because you staying at a house in a neighborhood by yourself with people you don't know, with neighbors you don't know, I just don't trust it. I feel like it's better if you stay in a hotel, other travelers around. In my opinion, it is safer. If you do still want to stay at an Airbnb, just read the reviews, see what people are saying, research the neighborhoods. I always research everything. See like what's in the surroundings, see if it's sketchy before you book it. Tip number 3, if you can, stay at a hotel, resort, or villa that have a personal driver. Trust me, as a solo traveler, this will help you. When I went to Morocco, first of all, I went to Morocco by myself. Okay, by myself. So I booked a villa that had a personal driver. They came to pick me up at the airport. They dropped me off at the airport. If I needed to go into the city or to buy something, they would bring me. And when I was done shopping and I needed somebody to come get me, they came and got me. So much safer, because I don't recommend renting cars when you're solo traveling. It's like, especially overseas, it's so much harder. If you are staying within the United States, then yes, rent a car. But if you're going overseas, no, because the laws are different there. The laws for driving are different, and if you get stopped by the police, it could go completely wrong. So personal driver, even if you have to pay a little bit extra, go for it. Tip number 4 is short. If you want to go on excursions, book them through American sites. Book them through American sites, because I do trust the American companies more. I mean, they have locals work for them, but like, it's a company and you are safer when it's booked through an American site like Viator. That's what I use, Viator. I think that's how you say it. I will probably link it down below, but it is so much safer. I've never had any issues with them, and the best thing is those excursions, they offer to pick you up and drop you off. It cannot get better than this. So I love booking my excursion through American sites because my card is safer there. The site is safer, and I do know that it's a company that I can trust. Tip number 5, y'all, always be on high alert. I mean, you should be on high alert like anywhere that you are, but just like maximize that when you're out of the country. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't put no music, don't listen to music, don't do any of that. Like, just be mindful of your environment. Like, if you decide to go out, don't drink. And if you are gonna drink, just drink what you can handle. Like, a glass is fine, but don't lose consciousness because you're not safe. You're not safe, okay? So be aware, be mindful, just be very careful, just be always on high alert. Tip number 6. I love this one. So when you go in shopping, because I know that you will go and visit some local shops, some cute little markets. And yes, you will find a lot of locals wanting to sell stuff to you because that is how they feed their families. And it can be very overwhelming sometimes. So my tip is to just walk straight, keep a poker face, and just walk, get what you need to get, and just ignore these people. If you are feeling generous, just be careful who you're giving the money to. If you want to help out, just be very careful. Again, like, be aware of your surroundings. Don't just give money to anyone and then it can like cause chaos because other people can come and be like, oh, well, you gave it to them, can I get some? So just be like me and just keep a straight face and keep walking. Now, if I do want to buy something, I will buy it from them, but a lot of time they do get very pushy. Just ignore them and keep walking. So tip number 7, I believe, trust your gut. Trust your gut, because you might meet a local that is super nice and you guys can become friends for life. For example, I made like 3 friends when I went to Morocco, okay? And to this day, I still think about them. And once in a while, I send a, hey, how are you text, because you never know when I'm going back to that country. You do meet friends for life. So be mindful of that and just trust that gut feeling. If your gut is saying, oh, like, this person could be genuine, like, try and talk to them, ask them questions, and you never know what might come out of that, okay? And tip number 8, make friends with other solo travelers. So when I was telling you guys about the excursions that I booked through Viator, I don't know. So when I booked the excursions, a lot of people come alone. Some are solo traveling as well. Some are, with their significant other. But it's a great way for you to meet other people. Don't be shy, because I am naturally extroverted. But the more that I travel, it just really brings me out of my comfort zone. So I do love making and talking to other people because they come from other countries, so I love to learn about other cultures. Tip number 9, exchange your money before you go to the country. Guys, I wish that I follow this rule, but do it, okay? It makes your life so much easier, because some countries you go to, they're too sketchy, and I do not trust like their ATMs, okay? Like, try to avoid using ATMs to withdraw money, because not only are people watching you, they know you're a tourist. Like, even if you try to dress like them, they will know. They know, okay? So try to already have the money change. Here in America, you can do it through your bank. You can request it and they can send you the money, but they just need time. So try to do it ahead of time, don't procrastinate and wait last minute like I do. But that will be very helpful when you're giving tips, when you just want to give back to the locals. Having change is a must. We are gonna finish on a great note. Tip number 10, just don't be scared. Do not be scared. Okay, the first time that I traveled alone was what? Like 16 or 17. But don't be scared. Just don't be scared. Be adventurous. Don't stay in the hotel. Do not stay in the hotel. Don't stay in the resort. Like, book an excursion and go out and explore. Get a driver to bring you to the city. You know, go and walk alone. Just be mindful of your surroundings. Just follow the tips I gave you and you will be just fine. Okay, happy traveling. Thank you, my loves, for watching this video. I know I have been lacking. I am trying to do better. I will see you guys next time. If you haven't, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yo, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm gonna get back to it, okay? I'm gonna have my whole little memorization phrases, outros, and intros. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.